full commitment. You don't want to train yourself that way. Yes, everything is a risk, but you live, all important things are like that. You don't have children to see if you like having children, to decide if you want to have children. You don't get a BA in psychology to decide if you want to get a BA in psychology. You don't make major life decisions to move somewhere, decide if you want to move somewhere. You don't live somewhere for 10 years to say, I wonder if I want to live here for 10 years. It's just, you make decisions, and then you lean in and you live in and you love into that decision. That marriage is a decision that we make that we don't want to train ourselves in the wrong ways going into. And yes, it's a huge risk. But you're better prepared for marriage walking into it fresh than saying we will live together to first decide whether we should be married.
Hey everybody, Daniel Fusco here. Welcome to today's 2-minute message. One of the questions I get asked often as a pastor is about a couple living together, a man and a woman living together before marriage. And it comes from a question to me as a pastor of, we love Jesus and we want to honor Jesus, but should we or shouldn't we? And I always have the same answer. A man and a woman, a boyfriend and a girlfriend, should not live together before marriage, simply for a couple reasons. First, I realize everybody always brings up economics. Now listen, if you need a roommate, you can get, if you're a guy, you can get a guy roommate. If you're a girl, you can get a girl roommate. So it's not like this is the only person who could be your roommate. But more importantly, marriage is a picture to the world of Jesus and his church. And that is a bond that is, you can't dissolve it. You can't divide it up. It's a oneness. The two will become one flesh, as it says in the book of Genesis. And when a guy and a girl live together before marriage, first, oftentimes there's sexual content going on there. And if they're living together and that's not going on, then they maybe shouldn't even be married. They should be attracted to one another. So you have the sexual immorality that happens. You have lust that is generated, and also it's a terrible witness to the world, because if the people who follow Jesus are no different than other people, then what does that say about the finished work of Jesus and how it impacts somebody's life? See, a Christian should have no appearance of evil in their life. And so I really want to encourage you, if you are engaged, or if you're dating someone, listen, stay set apart, honor the Lord in that, so that you can really discern, is this the person that God has for me? And don't live together. You save that into the beautiful wedding when you can carry your bride over the door lintel and saying, hey, this is our home together now. God bless you today.
To Beautiful Gate, Sydney, a parish of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, where the love of God reigns. In this church, we are more than a church. We are a family. If today is your first time of worshiping with us, we say welcome. Sit back and relax for a time of refreshing in God's presence. Every Sunday we meet from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. for a power-packed service, an amazing time of worship in God's presence. Please join us and you would not regret it. On Fridays, we also meet for our Bible study, which is tagged Digging Deep, on Zoom, and the Zoom ID is displayed on the screen. Beautiful Gate Sydney is a place of excellence, and in saying yes to excellence, we say no to lateness. So we encourage everybody to say no to lateness in Beautiful Gate. Please relax as we take you through the rest of the announcement.
Are you ready for some fun, some excitement, some discussions, some teamwork? Well, I have the perfect place for you. Believers Hangout is back and will be held every second Sunday of the month on Zoom. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on the word, the games, and so much more. Invite your mother, father, brother, sister, neighbor, even your bus driver. Can't wait to see you all there. God bless.
We have started a new adventure as we embark on an in-depth study of the Book of Philemon. Please join us every Friday as we explore this phenomenal letter written by Apostle Paul to his beloved friend. It will be exciting, it will be inspirational, and we hope to see you there.
On every third Sunday of the month, we will be holding our Revival Sunday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can't afford to miss this. Showers of blessings are sure to come down. See you there, and God bless.
Who's excited? I am. The Youth Lunch Hangout will be happening on the 18th of April at 1 p.m. This is going to be at Richet's at 371 Macquarie Street, Liverpool. You can't afford to miss it. We've got 2 amazing special guests coming, and the topic is relationship. That's right, relationship. See you there.
At Beautiful Gate, we appreciate your voluntary donations and sacrificial giving. Your donations are very important to us as it helps us to fulfill the mandate that God has given us in this ministry. More importantly, it also helps us to reach out to the vulnerable people in our community and in our church by giving them a helping hand. Your donation helps us to continue the good work of grace that Jesus has commanded us to do. We have multiple giving options. You can give through a bank transfer to RCCG Beautiful Gate,
BSB 082167, account number 738210629.
You can also give by text by sending the word GIVE, G-I-V-E, to the mobile number 04474594505. If it is your first time giving by text, you will receive a link which will then lead you to a registration page. Follow the prompts and you'll be good to go. Once again, we appreciate your giving and we will never take it for granted. Rest assured that as you give cheerfully, not reluctantly or under compulsion, God is able to bless you abundantly, so that in all things and at all times, having all that you need, you will abound in every good work. God bless you.
Let me hear you say too much, too much, yeah, yeah. Too much,
Please stay connected with us during the week on our Facebook and Instagram, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. To know more about what we stand for in Beautiful Gate and what we do in the community, please visit our website www.beautifulgate.com.au. Stay blessed and have a great week.
Number 18, why not live together before marriage? Isn't it wise to test drive a car before purchasing? You romantic you. Well, all right, let's ride with that analogy for a second. Isn't it wise to test drive a car before purchasing? Yes, it is. And I would say in this case, test driving your car would be like, I don't know, maybe dating, friendship, courting, getting to know the person, moving in together and living like you're married, just without the title marriage, for a year or two or however many. That's not test driving the car, that's lease to own. Right? You don't get to test drive a car by saying, I'm not sure if I want to purchase this, so I'm just going to take it home with me for a couple of years. And we'll drive around together, do life together, and then I'll decide. That doesn't exist. The thing about living together as husband and wife is, even though you don't have the contract or the covenant, even though you do not have the public promise you are doing marriage. But you can fool yourself. So you're actually training yourself to do marriage without the absolute full heart buy-in till death do us part. So you're actually training yourself for something that's unhealthy in the end. And that's why most of the studies bring a consistent return of 30 or more % of those who live together in order to test drive to get married. Actually, there's 30% more divorce, not less. You're actually training yourself in what is unhealthy for marriage. Training your heart to be doing marriage without full commitment. You don't want to train yourself that way. Yes, everything is a risk, but you live, all important things are like that. You don't have children to see if you like having children, to decide if you want to have children. You don't get a BA in psychology to decide if you want to get a BA in psychology. You don't make major life decisions to move somewhere, decide if you want to move somewhere. You don't